Dodgy electrics, cannabis and tight confined spaces are a recipe for disaster. Today here at the Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service Training Centre here at Croxton, the fire crews and the police are going to tell us what happens when cannabis farming goes dangerously wrong with potentially tragic consequences.
Detective Chief Superintendent Paul Richardson, Head of MSOC Investigations for Merseyside Police.
Now, Detective, what we've seen today is some drug dealers' profits go up in smoke, but there's a very serious message, isn't there? These cannabis farms are dangerous places.
Absolutely they are. You know, we have seen the diversification of our criminality away from large-scale factory units that are potentially not of any danger to members of the public into smaller residential properties with smaller grows. Those smaller grows still require significant electrical equipment in order to get them to flourish. And what you've seen this morning is the amateurish nature in which these people breach that electricity and the potential then that presents in terms of fire danger to both the fire service who have to go and put these fires out, but more importantly, the families who are living next door to these premises, young children who are potentially in rooms next to where these grows are taking place and are potentially in real danger.
Miles Platt, I'm the Area Manager for Community Fire Prevention and Community Fire Protection for Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service. What you've seen there today is an absolute true simulation of what we've actually come across operationally with our fire crews. What happens is people set up a room as a cannabis farm, they bypass the electrics, they set up heating in there, they put irrigation systems in there, they insulate the room. So what they're actually doing is they're actually setting up a lot of different hazards which present huge risk to our firefighters, but more importantly, when that does go on fire, then you see what we call rapid fire development. So basically a really speedy build-up of a fire, huge amounts of thick black smoke because of the fire loading in there, huge amounts of flames, really high temperatures, and that is a huge hazard to those people who are either in there or are next door in a nearby room or a nearby property.
Today, scratch and sniff cards have been released not only on Merseyside but across the northwest to help tell people what to look out for and what the drug actually smells like, and more importantly encourage reporting if they think it's going on in their area. This is John Sutton for LiverpoolEcho.co.uk.